G'day and thanks for joining us. My name is Eva and I'm here with the fifth and final segment in the Work at Home Academy's How to Work Well with Others 5-part series. We are happy you continue to enjoy our videos. The Work at Home Academy is here with another video in our How to series to help you find success in business and in life. Please like, subscribe, and share these as much as humanly possible. Let's dig in, shall we? Jobs for introverts. If you happen to be an introvert, you can still take advantage of the guidance provided in this report. You just won't have to rely on it as frequently. If you're the shy type, consider applying for the following type of jobs. If you don't find one right away, don't give up. They are out there. Job number 1, animal care. If you love animals, think about getting a job working at a veterinarian's office, animal shelter, or even a pet store. Although the pay is lower than many other employment opportunities, the majority of the time will be spent working with the animals themselves. Leave the interaction with humans to your extroverted coworkers. Job number 2, social media manager. At first, this may seem like a strange choice. Yes, the job requires interacting with people. But since it's all done via the internet, you don't have to actually be face-to-face with the people who you're communicating with. With the ever-growing popularity of social platforms, there will likely always be a need for this behind-the-scenes managerial position. Job number 3, court reporter. At the time of this writing, the Bureau of Labor Statistics indicates that the median income for a court reporter is just shy of $50,000 per year. Even though a court reporter is required to be in the courtroom, he or she has very little interaction with anyone. The only time speaking is required is when someone asks the individual to read back part of the court transcript. Job number 4, freelance writer. Thanks to the popularity of the internet, freelance writing opportunities are seemingly everywhere. Better yet, you don't need a college degree to get started. If you can write in an interesting manner and have a basic grasp at grammar, clients are out there waiting for your assistance. Typically, the only time you have to actually interact with someone is when you're discussing a potential job or have questions for a current client. Even then, just about everything can be done via email. Job number 4, translator. If you speak one or more foreign languages, why not put this knowledge to additional use? A translator's job is simply to convert written documents or audio recordings from one language to another. No additional involvement from coworkers required. Other possible options, with limited human interaction, include the following. Truck driver or delivery person, security guard, bookkeeper, landscaper, janitor, lab technician or researcher, artist or graphic designer. For more ideas, take an hour or so to do an online search. You'll probably be surprised by the employment suggestions for people who prefer to limit interaction with coworkers. To sum up, this information is just a small sample of things you can do to help ensure that you always work well with others, regardless of your job description or company position. Obviously, the easier it is for you to interact with coworkers and customers, the higher the chances of getting a raise or promotion. You may have to work on some of these things before they begin to feel like second nature. The good news is that if that's the case, it's totally okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. There is no such thing as a perfect employee, no matter how much education or experience in the field he or she happens to have. In any job, 2 of the most important traits to possess are diligence and honesty. As long as you exhibit both of these qualities, there's a good chance you'll succeed and, better yet, feel good about doing so. Just like there is no perfect employee, there is no perfect job or set of coworkers. There will probably be times you feel frustrated by both, which is perfectly natural. During those periods, do all you can to remain positive about the situation. Being positive is a choice you make. It doesn't only hinge on the good things that happen to you. If you remain positive even when things aren't the best, your coworkers will be more likely to pick up on your attitude and try to match it. Some people are more introverted and prefer to work alone. If you fall into this category, that's okay too. As long as you can find work you're happy doing, that's the most important thing. However, you may want to consider this. By practicing some of the suggestions in this report, you may slowly find yourself becoming a little more extroverted. If and when that happens and you find yourself feeling more comfortable around people, it may be time to make an attempt to expand your employment horizons. This new feeling of confidence won't happen overnight. But, with practice and patience, you may eventually find yourself wanting to work with others. And, there's certainly nothing wrong with that. In closing, keep the following motivational quotes in mind. Better yet, write each of them on a post-it note and stick them around your workstation. Remember, motivation is contagious. Why not help to spread around and make your work environment a friendlier and more productive place? Your coworkers will undoubtedly thank you for it. Always do your best. Don't stop just because someone doesn't give you credit. Mary Rosen. Work joyfully and peacefully, knowing that right thoughts and right efforts will inevitably bring about right results. James Allen. The best way to appreciate your job is to imagine yourself without one. Oscar Wilde. Boom. That's it. Thanks for watching OUA series. The Work at Home Academy welcomes you at www.theworkathomeacademy.us. See you there.